Okay, so let's get things underway. I have not marked myself available yet. First thing I want to do is make sure, because if if anybody needs a Torment 4 run or a Torment 4, a high pit run or not, um, if they do, then we'll start it off Morning Heartless, then we'll start it off that way. I'm just not sure if anybody needs it. I've had people request it to me, but it doesn't appear like they're ever online when I am, so we haven't done them, which I'm fine with because I hate the pit. I absolutely hate it. But if you need a pit run and you need a high level pit run, I will definitely do it for you. But it's not something I enjoy, but I want to help you guys out. So right now I am not marked as available. Just trying to give everybody a chance to get logged in. We've been doing these boss runs, and I want to make sure other people are getting an opportunity. Luckily, our groups have been so good that they pull themselves out when they get what they want, and other people have been able to come in. So we really haven't had that problem. But if if you need a high pit run, now is your chance to jump in. I'm going to mark myself available right now. All right. If not, then we're going to start at Durrell. So we're going to kind of hold here in a holding pattern and see if anybody needs to run a high level pit. If they do need to run a high level pit, now is your chance. You want to just do a request to join. Again, you should already be friends with Made Biker pound 1605. If you are, then and you want to do a high pit run, then just do a request to join, and I'll run you through the pit, and that way you can be Torment 4. It. Okay, so it kind of looks like, because Beowulf, you look like you're already. It kind of looks like what we'll do is we'll just go to Durrell. So if you want to do a boss run, you want to start getting in on these mythics runs, then just do a request to join. Unless Beowulf, unless you need a high pit run, but it doesn't look like you do. So if everybody's good, then we're gonna go right over here to Durrell. We're gonna start right there. And we're gonna start farming mythics. Your sorcerer does. Oh, is that who? Okay, wait. So is that you in there right now? You need a high pit run? Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go there then. Let's go up here, and we'll do a high pit run. Okay. So your armor goes down more when you partied up. Your armor goes down. Well, Jordan, are you sure? Are you going in here and checking that number right here? Because, or are you just thinking that because of the way the monsters and everything scale up when a party? So when you're a party, all the monsters scale up, but your stats should not scale down. That's weird. Huh. I've never heard of that. So Jordan, your armor is going down when you're in a party. That is... Yeah, go ahead, change Heartless. Go ahead. That is very odd. Huh. Never heard of that. Never, ever have I heard of that. I'm not saying that it's not possible. I've not personally seen that happen. Very interesting. Wow. And Jordan, what is your character? What is your class that you're playing? It's really weird. I would have to do some research and see if I can figure out why it's doing that. It's dropping a good 200 armor when you party. Something that's weird. Spiritborn, orange quill. Spiritborn orange quill. I'm gonna have to do some Spiritborn. I'm gonna write all that down because I will check into it and see if I can find out why. Yeah, that's very, very odd. I've never heard. Can't join me. What do you mean you can't join me? Why? I'm available. You can't join me, Heartless, because what's your tier level? What level are you? I'll drop down to you. What is your what level are you in difficulty? That might be why. I don't know. That's so weird. You should be able to still join me. Maybe not. 3. All right, let's do that. Let's go down. Try it now. It'll probably work now. Repaired gear, etc. That is so weird. Yeah, unless they got it unlocked. Yeah, I forgot they got it. So now you should be able to join Heartless. Who else is a 3 that needs to get a high pit run? I'll run you through real fast. All right. Got room for 2 more people. If you can be at Torment 3. If not, if you're at Torment 2, I'll lower down to go Torment 2. I mean, whatever it is you guys are at and you need help with to get through the high level pit, I will get you there right now. So the only thing to remember is when we go in, unless you believe you can, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking is somebody's elixir is overriding, but that's still very, very odd because I've never seen an elixir take away armor. It's so freaking weird. I've never seen that before happen. Very strange. Thank you, 007. Appreciate that. All right, so nobody else is needing a high pit run. So here's the deal. When we go in, stay by the door. Don't, because if you die, I can't come back and res you. It's going to screw up everything. So, okay, hang on, 007. Come on in. Let's see, it's this. Oops. Send a friend request to that. Let me put it over here too. I got a lot of chats, guys. I'm streaming all over the place. All right, starting game now. We're going to wait for you. Don't worry. We're going to wait. Go ahead and get yourself situated. Anybody else that needs high pit run? We've lowered it down to Torment 3 so we can get people through this and get you Torment 4. So when we go in, we're going to want to stand right by the door. You guys want to stay by the door. Don't go any further. I can't protect you. If you die, it's going to make this really, really difficult. Stay by the door. When the red portal opens, you can go through it. Then I'm going to go into the boss chamber and kill the boss. Then you're going to come into the boss chamber and loot it. And that way everybody is going to be gotcha, Heartless. Let's just wait. I want to wait for 007 to get online here. He's just starting up the game. We're gonna get him in here. We're gonna run him through this as well. This is a big help right here. It does help a lot. You're at Torment 2. All right, so we're gonna lower here. It's gonna ask you for approval, Heartless. You're gonna want to approve it. There you go. Oh yeah, bro, you're welcome. This is what I do, bro. I try to help everybody. Okay, so now we're at 2. So if anybody else is at Torment 2 and they need to go to 4, this is going to be a quick. It's going to be quick. I'm telling you now, it's going to be quick. And then once you get on 007, you should just be able to hit request to join once you friend me. And then we'll get it rolling. Appreciate that, James. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I stream on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. So if you don't like where you're at, you can always jump over to another place. If you are on TikTok and you're watching vertical, there should be a button there that says go full screen. You can press that button, that little text right there, and it'll allow you to watch it in horizontal so you can see the whole screen. Vertical, keep in mind you are losing part of the screen. All right, so let's just give 0007 a little bit more time. I don't want to go in until he's with us, because what happens is a lot of times once we start it, they can't go in. He's teleporting here. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. No big worries. You're good. Take your time. Send me a friend invite so you can, I can get you. You could just, that way, what happens is, this is how we do it, guys. If you are friends with me and I say, hey, we have an opening, you can just quickly do a request to join and you're right in my group. Okay, so 0007, you have to do a friend request to me. Do a friend request to this, because we're not. Here's the thing: you may be here and we're here, but we don't see each other because we're in different phases or whatever it may be. So send me a friend request to that. I'll accept it, and then you're just going to do a request to join. I don't know. Does that make sense to you? I hope. So you're just going to come in here. You're going to go into social. I don't know what you're playing on. I'm on a PC, but if you're on a console, you're going to have a button that's going to bring you to social. You're going to go to the social screen. You're going to add me as a friend. No, I don't see you at all. Yeah, it's right here. Here, let me show you. Let's do it like this. How can I show you? Yeah, it's just it should be, you should be able to just, I'm not seeing your friend request at all. Let's see, did it go this way? No. And you can see it right here. You can see made biker, capital M and capital B. So I may have done that wrong. So it's made biker pound 1605. I guess on consoles it makes a difference. On PC, I know it doesn't. I can type it all in lowercase. I can type it all in uppercase, and everything is good. But on a console, I think it does make a difference. Now, you are on the season, right? You're not on the Eternal server, correct? No. It's not night. Not night. No, not night. It's right here, bro. Right here. Made biker pound 1605. Made biker 1 pound 1605. No, that's okay. That's all right. No, we got nothing but time here, bro. No worries. No rush at all. Here you go. All right. So now you should be able to right click me and do a request to join. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, where were you? Oh, where did I lose you now? I don't even know where you went on my list here. That's weird. I'm on a PS4. No, it shouldn't matter. We have crossplay. You are on season though, right? You're not on the Eternal server. If you're on the Eternal server, it's not going to work. If you're on seasonal play, it's going to work. What's your... Let's see if I can help you out here. What, you're on season? Okay, that's good. What's your character's name? I know we just did but I didn't pay attention. That's my bad. What's your name here? Your character's name in the game? Oh, there we go. That didn't work. There we go. Is that you? I hope so. Yeah, I don't know what his name is to type him though, so I can't type him in the search bar. Pikachu, that's you. That's you. All right, here we go. So here's the deal, guys. When you go in, do not go past the door. Stay at the door. Don't go past. Stay right at the door. All right. And then when the red portal comes open, then you go through the red portal. I'll go into the boss. I'll kill the boss. When the boss is dead, I'll tell you, you'll come in, you'll loot the boss. Boom, you'll be ready to go to Torment 4. All right. So when we go in, stay at the door. I'm going to lower this so it's a little bit faster. All right. We'll do 100, all right? That'll give you plenty. Here we go. Like I said, stay at the door, guys. Nobody accepted. Okay. All right, here we go. Stay at the door, stay at the door, stay at the door, because I'm not going to be able to bring you back up. So stay right here. Don't leave this area no matter what. Okay, here we go. Somebody's not in here. And I'm going to make sure I down everything so nothing can come back and get you.
Not ready yet. I need more fury.
Okay, so where did my stupid mercenary Subo go? That's so weird. He's a seeker and that's foul.
Not ready yet.
Staying back at the door. Good morning, Licious. Good morning. Oh, that's weird. Subo didn't come with me, did he? I don't think I've ever known. Oh, because we're at a party. Duh. I forgot. He hides at a party. I mix everything up with this game in PoE 2 and PoE 1, and I keep forgetting the different silly little rules in each game.
Not ready yet.
Scaled up just a little bit, but it's still, I'm gonna move through it pretty quick here. Top, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Not ready yet.
Appreciate those hand hearts up 007, appreciate it. Yeah, this is a pit 100, yeah.
I need more fury.
I didn't want to start off at like a 120 because it may take a little bit long. Everything scales just slightly due to the party, but not too bad in the pit, but it does. We're actually going to see it probably more in the boss.
Not ready yet.
Not so much here.
Not ready yet.
Big lag right there. Strange. See how they jumped? That was a big lag. Still lagging. Here we go.
Not ready yet.
A lot of lag this morning. I'm seeing it right now. A lot of it. It's all right. We're fine. I've been doing this a lot. We didn't go live yesterday. I don't know how many people noticed, but we had some internet issues yesterday that it just wasn't stable, and I was just not even going to try. It was really on my end. It was, they were doing work in my area, and it was kind of going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Not ready yet.
We out here.
Not ready yet. I'm low on fuel. I'm not ready yet.
And I usually run these pretty casual. I'm not on a speed run, nothing. I hate the pit. I am a big pit hater since BTR Season 4. I've always hated it. Duck Dive, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But we have to do it. It's a necessity. We don't have a choice. So that's hence the reason we're here. People needed these, so we're going to get down to Torment 4 here. We actually lowered down here to Torment 2 to do this because that's where they were at. So this will get them up to Torment 4. Which then is a whole nother monster, because then all of your resistances are going to go, everything's going to drop. I really don't want this shock. I don't want that at all.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet, not ready yet. I hear that a lot. In real life, too.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on fuel.
I'm trying to keep my eye on chat, guys. If I'm missing something, I apologize. It's... So I'm thinking after we do this, maybe we should go, because I'm betting that you guys are going to need some obedicite now. Bet. So we might, well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm low on fuel. I'm not ready yet.
All right, then after this, we'll go run some Horde to get you guys some obedicite, because you're probably going to need it too. So we'll go run some Horde real quick. Or you might die, but we'll at least be able to get you some obedicite so you can do some things with it.
I must wait.
All right, so now we're going to go into the boss. You can come into the red area, the red portal now. Just be careful about coming into the boss chamber. You might want to just stay outside of it for a minute. Yeah, you're probably going to level up in here. Yeah. You probably will. A lot of XP for you, for sure.
I must wait.
Well, before we go run the Horde, I'm going to have you guys, once we leave here, I'm going to have you guys go switch to Torment 4. I realize your resistance and everything are going to get lowered and it's going to hurt, but I think you're going to get better drops that way in the Horde. All right, you can come to the boss chamber now. Come on in. All right, level up your glyphs, grab the gear. All right, that's perfect. So now let's go back to town, and what I'd like you to do, what I'd like you to do is, Phil, if you want to come in, absolutely, I can send you an invite. Put your info there, and I'd do it. Then what I would recommend you do is go upgrade to 4. Actually, I'm going to do it for you, because when I do this, it's going to ask you if you want to. Or will it not?
I need my companions to do that.
Oh, I need you guys to say what? Never heard of it doing that before. TNX. We are not full. Yeah, they're gonna need gear too.
My allies must be here to do that.
Oh, I have to be with you guys. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys? You're still here, right? Let's go there. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, come here by me. All right.
I must wait for my companions.
We need, Heartless, I need you to come here, into Kiobashad next to this difficulty deal so we can upgrade. No, Mason, we are not full, no. Greetings, Modest. Yeah, I've never had to do it this. Okay, so let's see. We've got all kinds of stuff going on here right now. Oh, shit. Aged 1 pound 1471. Aged. Did I do it wrong? Aged 1 pound 1471. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang tight. Hang on. That's weird. Aged. Thought that's what I just did. I was searching it here, that's why. Okay. There he is. Let's say. All right. Yeah, now we're full. I'm sorry, guys. We're full. I'm sorry. How do we see our battle ID? Your battle ID, go to social. Well, that's probably not even better. The better, I don't know, because I'm on PC, so I go to PC and I can just go right here on top of my character name and it shows it to me. Now I need everybody. I need, where is Kiroff? 007. I need you to come here by me so we can change this difficulty level. I need you to come over here where I am.
My allies must be here to do that.
He's not hearing me. 007. 007. I need you to come here next to me. Yeah, we're full right now, guys. We're full. Okay, where is he? Where is he? I don't even see him on the map.
I appreciate that.
Did he go AFK? Oh. Wrong eggs. It's all right. Come here where we are. Go to Kayavashad right here. Come here. And come right over here by us so we can select our difficulty. Where'd you go? I don't see you on the map even. Oh, you're still at Sirigar. Okay. I need you to come here. Come to where we are. I can't wait forever, bro. I need you to come to where we are right here, or I'm gonna have to push you out of the group, and I don't want to do that. But I need you to come here. I see you're at Sirigar. You can't. You just need to teleport here. You just need to go on top of this. You can't change your difficulty. That's why you have to come here to us. We'll go to Sirigar. Stay there. We'll go there. All right, let's all go to Sirigar. Let's all go here. No, stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Stay right where you're at. It's okay. It's all right. Stay where you're at. Don't move. And yeah, so something is going on because it's not letting me travel there. There we go. That's weird. All right. So we're going to come right over here, everybody, and then we're going to bring this up to Torment 4. We're going to say confirm. There we go. Everybody's good. Everybody accept that. And there we go. Now we're going to go here. All right. Now we're going to do this. Let's see. What do we want to, I got a 6. I got an 8. Let's start with the 6 just to see how this is going to go. All right. No, you're okay. 0007. Nope. You're all right. You're okay. All right. There we go. So now we're going to go here. All right. Should just be able to click it. It's going to take you right there. You're probably going to die in here. Don't worry. Just die. It's okay, because in the end, it's going to be worth it for you. And there really is nowhere to hide. I mean, once you're in, you're screwed. You're not in here though, 0007. You didn't go in. Oh, now you're in. Now you're in. Okay, if you're gonna die, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get you up after the wave ends. Don't even worry. Don't even sweat it. It happens. It's the end result is what you want here. All right, don't worry, we got you. You're gonna be fine. I know it sucks to die, and I am sorry, but this is what's gonna happen to get you your oversight. All right. And if we can get this to 750, I think that's part of the journey too. So. If somebody wants to make the choice, they can make the choices here. If they know what they're choosing, they can feel free. We'll see if we can get you guys a bunch of Obi to sight here. You get 750. I don't remember. I think it's 750. It is part of the journey. I think it's 750. I don't recall. I think so. Yeah, 750. Mason's confirming. Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing tomorrow if people need it. I mean, I have no problems running high-level pits for you and trying to get you to where you want to be. Personally, it makes the game a lot more enjoyable if you can start getting some good gear, and I think that's just me. Especially if you've already done the story and all of that. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Now We probably, or I don't think we're going to hit 750 on this run because we're only at, we did a six wave, but, and I don't have any 10s. I have an 8, but I wanted to start with this just to see how well it went. Looks like it's going fine. Don't worry if you die. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know it sucks, but don't worry. Only one of us has to be within the circle. The other person can be outside the circle and killing everything, but we can still complete these. Oh, I left.
Not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Going into wave 4. Here we go.
Not ready yet. I must wait.
I use Ignite or whatever you want to call it. I don't use back. I've used back, but I didn't like it. I switched back to Igni. And then my other one is, I forget what it is now at the top of my head. I would have to look.
I'm not ready yet.
People are confused with this build because this isn't the build that I think most people are using on. This is my own, like, weird build. So yeah, it's a little bit different for sure, especially in the gears.
I'm not ready yet.
We do this every single day, guys, 11 a.m. Eastern, except for Saturday. We do it Sunday through Friday. So if you can't get in today's, again, it's Made Biker Pound 1605. That's where you want to send a friend request to, so we can. It just makes it easy because then you can just do a request to join, and we don't have to go looking for you or anything.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I'm not ready yet. Don't have enough fury. I must wait.
Beautiful. So this will be the last wave. Then we'll go in and smoke the bosses down. Everything will be awesome.
I must wait.
Butcher's dead.
Not ready yet.
So I like that thing that throws them up better than just dropping from the sky. kind of strange that they just drop from the air. Okay, so make sure you gather up all of this ether that's on the ground anywhere. All right. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to just drop these bosses. Oh, there we go. Good job, guys. Way to go. Good job. Good job. Okay, so if you don't know how this works, let's just go over it real fast. All right, you got some choices to make here. This one is going to be gear. This one is going to be mats and obudicite. This one is going to be gold. I choose this one because I want obudicite. So if you want obudicite, you want to open that one. If you want gear, you want to open that one. And if you want gold, you want to open this one. All right. Grab whichever one you wish. And you can open a multiple of too. If you have enough, you can open this one and that one or whatever you want to do. All right. Let's go back. Let's empty our bags. Use Lithium Tech. That's what I used to is Lithium Tech. I use Lithium Tech and Ignite and Ohm. Yeah, that's exactly what I use. As soon as I saw it, I remembered. Yep. Infernal compasses this season, they've been a bit slow to get. I don't really haven't really noticed how I've been getting them though, to be honest with you. I don't, you know, honestly, I've been using these more than I've been Infernal Hordes. I'll show you. I've been using these to get obudicite more than those because they're just more efficient. These ones right here, the Tribute of Refinement. But I own the DLC, so if you don't use the DLC, it doesn't. Now, Faulty is saying Hell Tides, that you'll find them at Hell Tides. And Greater Dungeon Keys, there you go. Mason's saying the Greater Dungeon Keys. So there you go, guys, got some obudicite. Do you need another one? Because if you need another one, we'll go do one more real fast for y'all. Yes. All right. Well, Undercity, if you're gonna go farm obudicite in Undercity, I'll tell you right now, this is a really good one right here. Retributive Refinement. Its drop rate is really, really good, and it's very efficient. It's very fast. But okay, so let's go do another one. All right, so let's bring up that one was pretty good. So let's do an 8. It's gonna be a little bit longer. You're gonna get a little bit more obudicite. Missed 2 people. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Only if you offer the tribute, so Undercity for soloing. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. You grinded Hell Tides and didn't get it. Oh. Well, that sucks. I think somebody's not voting yes for to do this. Let's go one more time. Need everybody to approve it. Somebody we're missing. Who is it? You heard they were bird bugged. Well, that's weird. Bird. I think Glor is or Heartless. Somebody's not. We're missing somebody here on this. Okay, Glor is doing it. So it's Heartless. Heartless, where are you, my friend? Did you go take a bathroom break? Huh. He must have. I'm telling you, it's been a difficult morning. It's been a really tough morning to get this thing rolling today, man. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're heading back same place, guys. After this, we're gonna go start some runs. No, don't worry. No, no, no. I understand if you gotta go take a break. I get it, bro. No, no problem. I'm just laughing because it has been a rough morning of getting everybody logistically in here, right? It happens sometimes, bro. It's not always gonna be the smoothest in the whole ocean, you know what I mean?
I'm not ready yet.
Tell you a funny story. When I moved to Florida, right? I bought this huge ocean boat, monstrous. I mean, with a kitchen in the bedrooms, everything in the down below. I mean, huge. And my buddy, so we had to name it something, and my buddy's like, "Let's name it the Stabbin' Cabin." The Stabbin' Cabin. I'm like, you know what? Pretty sure the wife is not gonna like that name. And I got a great deal on it. I'll tell you how I got it. I moved to Florida, right? And it was during, actually, it's kind of sad. I took advantage of, at the time when the economy was really on a downturn. And me and him during Memorial Day weekend took off from Florida and drove to Upper Michigan, right on Lake Michigan, and bought this boat off a guy up there for, I mean, we got a steal. I kept it. We had it for what, 10 years, I think, and then I sold it. Actually, no, I did not sell it. I actually gave it to a guy that I worked with that lived right on a lake, a huge lake, monstrous lake, because it was a big freaking boat, and it needs work. It had been 10 years. It was used, blah blah blah, and he fixed it all up, made it beautiful again, and he uses it a lot. Oh, company came over. Yeah, that's all right, bro. No needs to even worry. Soup, thank you for the subscription over there at YouTube. Appreciate it. I probably said your name wrong, and I apologize. You're probably going to level in here too, 007, because this is a lot. Oh, did I accidentally click? No, I did. There's a lot of XP you're getting in here probably as well. We started the stream off carrying people in the pit. Yes, we do. We do, Leonis. We do. That's what we started the stream off, was we ran a high-level pit for people. And we'll do it again tomorrow and the next day and the next day, so please catch me. And I'm more than gladly. And we'll do it on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern as well, for those people that have to work. At least get you to Torment 4 so you can start enjoying some of the content a little bit more. Holy smokes, I don't know why today over every other day this has been the worst. It's been terrible. Thanks for the follow, Corey. Appreciate it.
I'm not ready yet.
There you go. ET3 Barry's willing to help you. I love to see that, guys. That makes my heart happy. It's such a good community in this game compared to so many others. It really is. I always tell people, don't wait on me. I'm gearing up other people so they can pay it forward. So, you know, don't wait on getting with Made Biker, because if you do, you know, there's a lot of people that wait and say, I want to run with you. And I'm like, guys, you can run with anybody, and everybody's willing to help you. Let's just get everybody there first.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
I'll tell you, in my opinion, and I've said this all season, it seems like the ether drop rate is way down compared to last season. But I also feel like some of the choices have gotten very repetitive, and it's sometimes just not good choices. Okay, we're at 280. Go ahead, make your choice, guys. Just keep them going. Anytime you see something that says you can make the events happen 50% faster, always grab that one. That one and Hellborn, you definitely are your money makers a lot of times. You guys so far have been doing great choices. A lot of times what we would do, if we had 4 people that were that were able to stay alive, what you do is you split this room up into quadrants, and man, you'd be amazed. That's how we did it last season. You would be amazed at how many you just pull in doing it that way. Because you're killing it as soon as it spawns.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
All right, here we go. Wave 7. What's up, Chumba? Good to see you, bro.
Not ready yet.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, no worries. You're gonna die. You're gonna die in here. It's okay. A lot of times what you'll see is as soon as they start it, the whole wave will jump on you. If they see it, like I just saw it over there, that they'll leap right on you if they see an under geared or under leveled person. They're just gonna dive on you and kill you. It was really bad last season. I don't know if it's as bad this season or not. I haven't really paid attention. But I ran some people through here last season, and as soon as we hit go, the whole group just jumped on them. Yeah, don't worry about dying. I mean, I know it sucks. You have to, but in the end, it's gonna, it's gonna be worth it. So grab all the ether that you see. Let's get you guys up. Sorry about that. And then grab all the ether that's laying on the ground. All right. And then we're going to go and drop these bosses. Let's make sure everybody's good. Everybody's good. All right, here we go.
Not ready yet.
You guys. Again, if you want old meter site, it's this one right here. And you can use this site for your alts too. It's all shareable, okay? So you know, you'll be just fine. You can just do it like that. Okay. So now what I would like to do is let's go empty our bags, and I would like to go to Darrell and get you guys some gear now. And again, you might die there. It's okay. Let us revive you. Well, I don't think you can revive yourself anyway, so it's okay. Make sure you repair in here so you're all repaired up. If you need repairs, you probably don't, but you may. And then we're gonna go. I have the mats. I don't want any mats, guys. I have a zillion mats, so we're just gonna go to Darrell, and we're gonna just run Darrell like crazy. Yeah, the sorceress is squishy, but you're fine, bro. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's good. No, I'm good, guys. I have so many Darrell mats, Varshawn. I have every boss mats. I have a lot. Keep them. Please keep them. You can help others. You can pay it forward. And this way, I use my mats, and you guys don't have to worry about any of that. And as you guys will hear me say, I always say it's all about patience, but patience costs mats, and I have mats. Holy smoke, do I have mats. Oh, let me go up here and get this first. You guys might want to do the same thing. This little guy right here. I hate this spark thing though that it just gave me, because I can't use none of my skills. I hate it. All right. I just wanted to grab that real quick. All right. Oh, crap. We got you out here. I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Stay right where you're at. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Let me go in there real quick and get it cleared out for you, because I don't want you to have to suffer through here either. Let me get this cleared out for you. You have not done any of the new Diablo. Well, a lot of people don't like it if they played Diablo 2. A lot of them don't like it. And then with PoE 2 coming out, with being, you know, early released and things, a lot of people have, I mean, I went to PoE 2, but I went back to PoE 1. I did not like PoE 2 very much. I was disappointed. I mean, but I'm a big PoE 2 fanatic, so that's probably a lot to do with it. A lot of changes in PoE 2. Lots. All right, so I cleared this all out for you guys. You should be able to, no problem, get to here. We're gonna come in here. Okay, so if you've never been in this fight before, or if you're low level, or like Heartless was saying, he's a sorceress, he's a little bit squishy, you probably are going to want to stand right here. This is a safe spot. And then over here is a safe spot. All right. Everything else, when he comes up, if you're standing in the front here, he's going to kill you, or he's not going to, he's going to do damage to you. But all right, here we go. We're missing 007. Let's wait for him to get here. Oh, we're full, David. We're full. We're full. Let's just wait for him to get here. Is he coming? I hope. Let's see. Where is he? Right outside. Okay, he's coming in now. Yeah, really impressive.
I'm impressed.
Barrage Rogue. Holy cow, your rain of arrows is incredible, bro. I like it. That's nice. That's nice. All right, guys. So again, the safe spot, he's coming in right now. Let's just let him get in here and then I'll show him. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, so he's outside here, I think. He's right out here. Okay, yep, come on in here. Okay, so here's your safe spot. Your safe spot is one is right here. The other one is here. You're probably he's gonna get. We're gonna kill him immediately. But anyway, just so you know, here we go. And we're just gonna do these over and over. When your bag fills, go to town, empty it, and come back. Or if you want to, you can throw your extra gear out over here up in this area. That way it's not in our line of sight when we're fighting. But okay, there's one. Let's keep going. If you get a mythic, call it out just so I track them. I try to keep an average of what we got. Lately we've been averaging about 10. It's way lower than last season, but I mean, still it's a good drop. I think, what was it? 2 days ago, David was in our group. Lasano was in here. We averaged about 10 an hour. Last season, we were averaging about 14, 15 every hour. So it's dropped a little bit, the drop rate, but it's still a good drop rate. You're gonna get a lot of gear here, guys. If you need to go to town, just go. And if I see you port, I will wait. Yeah, that rate of arrows right there is incredible. That is an awesome freaking rate of arrows, man. I don't know what build that is, but that is a pretty incredible rate of arrows. I've done Rain of Arrows build a couple times, and that's the first time I've seen it that good. That is one of the best I've seen ever. I mean, look at that. It's just incredible, bro. Did a good job on that build. That is awesome. How much room we got? Okay, we got one more run, then we're going to go empty our bags, and we'll be back. So let's run to town, empty our bags. So we're going to empty our bags. We're going to come right back. And this is just repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse. We do this over and over and over. And I wish they would give us an NPC right in the boss arena that we didn't have to leave and do this, but they don't want to listen to us and they want to make us do this. It takes more time, so you're in the game longer, and hence the reason why they leave it the way it is. Wow, that's good, bro. I've got a lot of mats, man. We will be on Sunday. We'll be doing this to help people that have to work during the week. And I've always got mats. Always. I always come very prepared. And I prefer everybody saves their mats because then they can pay this forward. They can pay it all forward for others. Help others get, whether it's your friend, your wife, your girlfriend, your brother, even your enemy. You can help them get their mythics. All right. And I don't. So the 0007 is probably going to take a little bit longer to go through his gear because you can see he's real low level. So all this gear is probably great for him. So he's got to. So what we're going to do is I suggest, there he's here. I suggest that we kind of keep moving it. We try to move this as fast as we can because the more drop, the more times I can hit it, the better you're going to get mythic. So, but I'm not rushing anybody, and I understand because 0007, you are at a level where this gear is probably great for you. So I get it, bro. No worries. I get it. So yesterday we were talking about the Azeron. Is anybody here an Azeron user? He's running the P4. I got you. You're using that Rain of Arrows build. He does some pretty good builds always. Because I'll tell you, I went to go buy that last night. I was going to buy the Cyborg 2 Azeron. And I'm just curious because they have the compact and then they have the normal, the regular, and I've read some reviews where people weren't real happy with the compact. And the thing is freaking expensive, so I want to make sure that I'm actually going to use it if I'm going to buy it. It's not a cheap toy. It's freaking expensive. Oh. All right, still no mythics. Seeing a lot of double GAs. No mythic yet. Yeah, that's that mouse that I was talking about on Tuesday. It's 240 bucks or 217, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 217. It was shipping. It was 240. I'm like, holy smokes, that's expensive. But everybody seems to really love it. They just say it takes a little bit to get used to, but yeah, expensive, right? I was like, holy cow, I want to make sure I'm going to actually like it. That's why I was hoping somebody here is using it. If they could tell me, yeah, oh, I hate it because of this. All right, I'm full, going to town. Guard, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I am kind of still freaked out about what was going on with what's his name? I can't remember who it was on here. Let me look real fast. It was, man, I should remember. I don't remember. Jordan. Jordan is saying that when he joins a group, his armor is dropping by 200. I've never heard of that. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Thank you, Shy. All of y'all. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I've never heard of your armor dropping in a party. It must be potion related or something. I've never heard of it. And I don't even know an elixir that can do that. So it is very strange. Blizz, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have my, or maybe my potions and incense wore off. Let me see if I can help. Oh no, it's off. Okay. See if I can help you guys out a little bit here. There you go. All right, here we go. He has armor in his mercenary. I don't know, I've never seen it happen before, Didier. I've never seen. I'm gonna look it up. He said he's playing a Spiritborn, orange quill. I'm gonna do some research on it here later today and see if I can find out why that would happen. It's gotta be something crazy. There's probably going to be a real simple reason. And this rain of arrows build is incredible. I am very impressed with that. It blows my rain of arrows away, that's for sure. My rain of arrows build wasn't close to that. Sloth, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's an incredible rain of arrows, bro. You've done a good job on that, Glor. I love it. I got to tell you, best rain of arrows I've ever seen. And it's cool because you're only a 252 Paragon, and if you're getting that much out of it already at 252, phew, that's pretty incredible. What's your glyphs at? Are your glyphs? What level are your glyphs at, Glor? $100. Oh, okay. So you've spent some time on those bad boys. I have never ever in any season gotten my glyphs to 100. I've never needed to. The highest I think I ever went was 85. Yeah, pretty incredible, man. I like that rain of arrows. It's awesome. I'm telling you, it's the best one I've ever seen for sure. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Didier is absolutely right. That's what it is. You are right. Your mercenary gives, and you lose your mercenary at a party. That's exactly right. Good job, bro. I don't know why I didn't remember that, but that's awesome. Yeah, that's exactly why. So somebody had mentioned that, I think, over in TikTok too, but they said it a different way and I didn't know what they meant. But yeah, you just jogged my memory for sure. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, mine are at 70, my glyphs. Again, I hate the pit, so I don't run it unless I have to. And if my character can kill bosses at glyph 70, I don't see any reason for me to upgrade them. I hate to say it, I'm lazy. I hate the pit. I can't stand it. The strongest barb build right now is probably Whirlwind Earthquake, I think. Cataclysm Druid is awesome, man. Especially if you're using snapshotting. Cataclysm Druid can walk into anything and just start killing everything without even clicking a skill. I mean, the right snapshotting on Cataclysm Druid is just through the roof, bro. It will just destroy. You're crazy, bro. You have played this game way too much. Holy smokes. There we go. There's a 4 GA ring right there. Let's see what ring it is. And let's see if somebody here needs it. I don't need it, so I'm going to put it right here. If you want it, grab it. I don't want it because I'm just going to break it. And I would rather if you want to grab it and use it or sell it or whatever you want to do with it, you can have it. Here we go. When it's a 3 or 4 GA, I don't like to break them. I like to just give them to somebody and let them either make money off of it or use it or whatever they need to do. You're going to see me here. I'm going to throw, let me do that right now because I'll do this a couple times during this so you all can grab them. But if Ring of Starless Glorified, got it. There's our first mythic. That's perfect. So if you need these are for you guys. I have a stash that's so full of them. I don't need them. I don't want them. I don't want any more. My alt already has them. Everybody is set. So there you go. Grab whatever you want there. They're yours. Take them. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Those are the rain of arrows that's falling on us. So Glorfindel is a rogue, and he's using the rain of arrows. Oh, there we go. There's another mythic right there. That's a helm, 2GA. So let's see what it is. It is the Andariel's Visage. Okay. So we got 2 mythics so far. We've been in here for, what, 16 minutes maybe? I want to say it's been about 16 minutes. Maybe longer. I didn't look at the clock, to be honest with you. I think it's been about 16 minutes. So 2 mythics so far. What I've seen in the past, and it's just, I don't know if it's just weird luck, but if you've never gotten a mythic in this season, sometimes it takes a while for them to drop for you. And I've noticed that, and I don't know if it's just something weird that I've seen, but I'm okay. I gotta go to town. I'm full again. LFA team stopping by to say hello. Thank you for enjoying Season of Witchcraft. We'll be in touch. Have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you, Blizzkill. Take care. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Good. Okay, let's make the mythic train happen. I need a shroud. Well, the shroud, again, it's all random. You just got to get it on these runs. We do these runs every single day, 11 a.m. Eastern, Sunday through Friday. I do not do Saturday. 11 a.m. Eastern time. Sunday is good for if you have to work during the week. Every day I'm here, and this is what we do. I just help you get your mythics. That's what this is really all about. I don't need anything. My alts don't need anything. I have a stash full of mythics that I haven't broke. I've got sparks up the butt. I mean, I'm good. I'm golden. So this is just for you guys. And this is my end game content, you know, because Diablo doesn't have a whole lot of end game content really today. So this is my end game content. I come in, I help you guys get geared up. So you can pay it forward. You can help others. All right, let's go ahead and. All right, let's go ahead and go. There we go. He's there. Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, Sunday through Friday, come into my stream, 11 a.m. Made Biker, pound 1605. I'll put it in chat. Send me a friend request. So when I say, hey, we have an opening, you can just go boom and hit request to join group. That's how we do it. If you ask, can I join? It'll be too late because there is a waiting list trying to get in. So let me put that in here for you all. It is. All right, that's me. Do that. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's keep this thing rolling. Really, this is awesome because you guys, I've seen people that I've helped gear up through season 1 through 6. They are helping other people, and it's such a great community. I mean, we've really tried to help people because I'll tell you what, when you're fully geared, the game is even more enjoyable. If you're having fun now, wait till you're wearing the right gear. You're gonna have a blast. You're just gonna have so much fun, and you're gonna be able to do this exact thing right here. You're gonna be able to help others. It brings joy to my heart every time. You know, yesterday, not yesterday, I'm sorry, the prior day before, I didn't stream yesterday because we had internet issues going on at the house, but what was it? Today's what? Thursday, Wednesday, so Tuesday, we had a gentleman in the group that didn't get a thing until almost 2.5 hours in, and I kept telling him, just be patient, be patient, be patient. Sure enough, boom, 2.5 hours in, he walked away with, I want to say 7 7 mythics. It was definitely worth his while to be patient. And we had a big cheering squad for him. I mean, the whole chat was just waiting for this guy to get something. And then Heartless, he was in here. He's playing now under with his ult. He needed a grandfather, and it literally took him almost the whole 2 hours and 45 minutes to get it, but he got it. So when I tell you be patient, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just telling you, listen, it's gonna happen. You just gotta stick with me here a little bit. We're full. We're full. Got an invite here. Let me make sure I get that for you. Got it, Mads. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. I got to tell you, first of all of you guys are doing great in here. And I know some of you are like, it's a little overwhelming because you're a lower level. But listen, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're staying in the safe spots. So far, we have not seen a mythic for Pikachu or Karaf. Both of those two have not seen a mythic as of yet. Currently farming for the grandfather. Grandfather was a tough run for us to get yesterday. Your stash is almost full at max. Okay, so here's the thing, 0007. Hey, Happy Cat, good to see you. Appreciate you too, Heartless. I do. So here's the thing, 0007. You're probably going to want to start, if you have items that are 1 GA, you're going to start replacing those with 2 GA. I mean, so, you know, your user, thank you for the follow. You may end up having to delete some items to make room. You may have to buy some extra. I don't know how many tabs you have on your stash right now, but you're going to probably have to max those out. B, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're going to just keep this moving. Don't worry about not being here. You can still come in, but I want to try to get as many mythics to drop. I know Pikachu hasn't gotten any yet, and I know you haven't either, Karab. I'm going to show you how I do my stash bag, so maybe you'll get an idea from it. And I'll show you how I do it. And if you don't have room, you can throw stuff over here. Oh, we're full. I'm sorry, Alexander, we're full. You can always throw the gear on the ground. You see that he's doing it over here. You just got to do it off the map, kind of like over here or over here, so it doesn't get in our way. And then you can come back and get it after we're all done even. And that way you don't have to worry about trying to make room in your stash. You can just throw everything you want over here and then come back and get it. All right, here we go. And when we go to town, I'll show you how I do mine. Hardcore character got to level. Oh, dude, that's awesome. 112 hardcore. Great. What is your character, your hardcore character? He's eating a lot now, yeah. You're going to have to do a lot of that. And not really, you know, but break it. Get all the mats for it. You know, make sure you break it. Don't just throw it on the ground. Break it. Which I'm sure that's what you're doing. What is your Happy Cat? What class is your hard barb? Well, World WW Quick. There you go. Awesome, bro. You gotta be careful about saying Rob's build, though. Rob doesn't do any builds. He gives credit in the notes. If you go to the notes, usually, I should say, he'll say in the notes where he got the build from. But yeah, I just say you gotta be careful because I saw a streamer get really upset about apparently Rob didn't give credit on one build, which he should go back and correct it. He just forgot. Full again. We've been having a lot of fun doing this. I know I know that for some people they've you know, we had some comments Wednesday that or Tuesday that they didn't understand. They were saying, well, you're just doing this. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but there's a purpose. We're farming for mythic gear. There's a whole reason why we're here doing this over and over and over. But usually we go and we visit all the bosses. But today we're kind of just hanging here because we started off with the pit and then Infernal Hordes. I did play Path of Exile 2. I no longer am. I did. I went back to Path of Exile 1. To be honest with you, Path of Exile 2, which I waited for and was fired up about, for me was a big disappointment. For me, it was just a huge disappointment. I went back to Path of Exile 1. We ran maps and then we left. It was just, I wasn't happy with the sequel at all. I felt like, why didn't you just roll this into PoE 1? Why are we giving up something that we all love, PoE 1, for this? But anyway, that's just my own take. But yeah, I've played Lost Ark PoE 1, PoE 2, Last Epoch, Diablo, Diablo 3. I never played Diablo 2. I didn't play Diablo 1. I started with Diablo 3. And then I usually, in mid-season, after I get everybody geared up, I'll usually leave and go play another game. Like one season we did Once Human, which was pretty cool, interesting game. We did the first Descendants. Let's come back here, always. I've made a lot of builds over the last 6 seasons, man. A lot. There's a laggy little thing right there. Huh. Ooh, baby. I like Druid too. It's actually my second favorite class. Barbarian and Druid are my two favorite to play. I'm full again. I'll come back and get all that junk off the floor there that I left. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm blocking that. Nah, I don't want to change my delete at all. I like my build exactly how it is, honestly. It does everything I need it to do. I like it. It's perfect for me. I think you got to play what you like, you know what I mean? I have a Razorwing Spiritborn that I really like, and he is nowhere near able to do what, you know, a lot of builds can do, but I like him. My builds are always a little bit weird too. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, my gear is extremely different. Way different. Oh, 007, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I usually do some pretty weird builds. I mean, you can see just by my gear is I use some weird stuff. Ancient's Oath, Doombringer. It's not the typical. Just so I can push a pit. Oh, see, I don't like to do pits. I hate them. If I can get, if my, like right now, okay, so I think 007 is saying he's going to make room for another person. He hasn't left the group though yet. So we are going to have an opening here soon, guys. Looks like Karoff is getting ready to go. I just want to give him a chance to make sure he's got all of his gear before I... Hang on, Mads. We're not there yet. Oh, now do it, Mads. I'm sorry. Do it now, Mads. Sorry. Let me see if I can find you, bro. Oh, now somebody else just... So listen, I mean, here's the thing. He did it first, and I turned him down. So I want to make sure he gets in, guys. I mean, again, I'm trying to. There is no real fair way to do it. Well, we do this every day, guys. Catch me again every day, unless it's Saturday. But Sunday through Friday, I'm here. We're doing this 11 a.m. Eastern time. This is what we do. You're welcome, Mads. You're welcome. And I know other people want to get in, and I get it. I do. I get it. Let's just give time for Mads to get here, and then we'll keep pushing. 007, appreciate you pulling yourself out, allowing other people to get some stuff. That was awesome of you. And you were actually the lowest level guy here. You were the one guy that I would think, you know, I thought maybe you'd want to just stay here. I know you need all of this stuff, but like you said, your bags, your stash is totally filled. All right, here we go, guys. What's up, Mads? What's up? What's up?
Greetings.
That was a lot of gold I just saw drop. Holy smokes. That was a lot. Okay, so because Mads just joined, Mads here. I'm going to do this. I don't know if you need any of these, but if you do, they're yours. If he doesn't want them and if somebody else wants them, take them. There you go. All for you guys. Beautiful. Perfect.
Impressive.
I'm not a big guy. I'm not a big pit fan, honestly. Like, my glyphs right now are only in the 70s. And once I get them to the point where I can do this, carry other people through bosses, I really stop. I mean, we ran pit at the beginning of this stream to help people that needed to get to Torment 4. But I don't run a whole lot of pits. I never did. I really didn't like the pit in Season 4 PTR when it first showed its head. Because it's very repetitive for me. But so is this. I mean, but at least with this, the reward is great. I mean, the mythics, with the pit, the reward to me, just upgrading my glyphs to me was not worth it. Yeah, pits are boring. I agree, bro. I agree. There's a lot of things I think they could do to make those more exciting, but they haven't done it yet, and we'll see what happens in the future. You know, one of the things that I talked about, and it's, well, two things. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the things that was very cool about Last Epoch was in your bag you had this anvil right here. Oh, I'm full, so we're gonna go drop this off. I'll be right back. You had a thing that you could break your gear on the fly, which was really cool. Ron Almighty, good to see you. Which was really cool, and I've asked for that for a long time. I think, or give us a stash box inside the boss arena would be nice. The next thing that I would like them to think about, honestly, and I think it would be a cool, yeah, I don't want those. I think it would be a cool change. I'll show you here. I got to do it at the boss chamber. Is, I think, just to give it a little more content at the end game would be, when you do this, let me choose between Tormented Durell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up to whatever you want, to 20. And of course, you can make the max more increase as you do it. To me, that would then make this more interesting. You know, I think it would be an easy, quick change that Blizzard could do. But that's just me. And maybe I say that only because maybe I do this every single season we run. I mean, I have ran Durell and all the bosses thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I ain't even exaggerating. I wish there was a way you could look it up and go, oh yeah, see, I ran it 8,000 times. But like something like that would be cool, because then I could upgrade the difficulty and have fun doing it. And to be honest with you, that would then give me a reason to go upgrade my glyphs higher than what they are today, because eventually I'm going to hit a plateau and the bosses are going to start killing me. So then I would go upgrade my glyphs. Right now my glyphs are at 70, and look, I'm able to, if I solo this boss, it's even faster. Which is hard to get faster than that, but it is. So yeah, I think that would be a cool change that they could implement. But it's just my weird brain. This is Diablo 4 Season 7. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it, Austin. So what character are you having problems with in T4? Was that Chumba that said that? Chumba. He is struggling in T4. Your druid. Your druid is struggling, really? Oh, that's interesting. What druid build is it? What druid build is it, Chumba? Living Steel is gonna be Helltide. Open up chest, open as many chests as you can. You're gonna see Living Steel dropping from every chest you open. Are you using snapshotting? That's weird. Cataclysm is like a great build this season. Huh. Interesting. And of course, I know you, Chumble. I know that you know your stuff. Oh, there we go. Another mythic. And we're full. I'm going to have to come back and get it. Yeah, the Cataclysm is a bear to get it going. But once you get it cycling, it really rocks. That's why I was asking if you're using snapshotting. Because with the Cataclysm Druid, I saw a dude running a build he was using snapshot. He didn't even have to use a skill. He ran in the room and everything died. It was like, man, that's freaking great. Okay, so this is like what, mythic number 4, I think. And now it's been 39 minutes, so we are way behind on the drop rate for that. What is it? Oh, no, that was already there. Hair of Perdition. Okay. You have a Cataclysm Druid playing it now, and it's finally getting there. I have some heat gear for it too. I know a lot of people have been asking questions about what is snapshotting, and one of my viewers did of my explanation. What was it? Tuesday. You know, some people don't explain it very well, and it comes across kind of confusing. But snapshotting is actually very simple. And if used correctly, it can do so many things. You're talking about the ring, the bionic ring, or however you want to say that. Oh no, that's not used with the druid, is it? That's with the necro. I forget which ring it is you're talking about. Oh yeah, okay. And Dario's will Majonic. All right, I couldn't remember. I haven't done a druid for, well, I did one last season actually, but it wasn't a cataclysm druid. So far, I've only done 2 characters. I've only done this one and my Spiritborn Razorwing. Well, again, holy smokes. I wish that we could trade, and here's what my thought is. I wish we could trade mythics with party members. I understand not trading them with the public, you know, in the game, because then mythics are pretty much kind of not special. But I would like to see it like they do in World of Warcraft, where you can trade it with party members. You know, you can roll it or whatever. You know, I can give it to someone, because honestly, all of this mythic gear that I've gotten today, I'm going to break. I'm not going to use it, and I'm not going to use the sparks. So I would prefer, if I could trade it with party members, to give it to them, because you look right now, I've gotten two mythics already today that I could give to somebody that probably needs it and probably could use it. Instead, I break it and I don't use the spark, which is, you guys see me, I'm giving you my ruins because I don't use the spark. So I don't need to. I've gotten every single mythic that I can get, and multiple times. I mean, my alt is geared. I have all my gear. I have more in my stash in case I make another character. So I would like Blizzard to really consider, and there may be a reason why they can't, but I would like them to consider letting us trade mythics with party members, because all of you help take down the boss. Not just me, not just one person. Every single person in this party helped take the boss down. So being able to give them the or trade sparks. Yeah, or trade sparks. That's a good idea, Phil. That's a good idea. Trading sparks would be another good idea, because that could break it and give people the spark. Either way, I just would like to be able to see these not be just, because really I consider, when I get them, I consider them just thrown away. It's like, I'm just throwing it away. I'm just breaking it. I don't use the spark. The spark sits in my bag forever, and my supplies. I mean, it's weird because I've had so many people tell me, man, I ran Darrell 300 times last night. I didn't get a single mythic. And I'm going, really? And then they come into my group and they, like, in an hour, they go, okay, I got 4 mythics. How are you doing this? I'm like, I'm not doing anything. We're just playing the same exact game as you. I have no idea why it works out this way, but it's been this way for season after season after season. And I know Chumba was doing the same thing. He was running people through and dropping mythics. Yeah, well, that's why some people don't use snapshotting. Exactly what you just said, Lois. Is it does get it? Some people consider it really boring, especially with the Druid Kata. The Druid Kata snapshotting is, I mean, literally, you can start this boss, and that guy, the Druid, could stand here, and he's gonna down that boss. He's gonna down Darrell. Let me go empty my bags. You don't have Flicker yet, or the Helm. Also, I hit 60, and then 200 PPS opened up. I think early game on any of these builds is a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. I think maybe if you're playing a Necro Bloodwave, maybe you've got it a little bit easier, but Necros are very squishy. I mean, early game, if they get hit once, they're probably going to fall over dead. They're a pretty squishy character early game. But yeah, being able to trade sparks to party members would be a great idea too. And it might be even easier to implement. Man, I love your Rain of Arrows, bro. It is so freaking good. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead. Those arrows is just incredible, bro. That's a great build, man. Good job. Looking at his gear. A lot of it. Windbreaker for a Pikachu. There you go, brother. Good job. That's myth number 4. But 4 in 46 minutes is really kind of a crappy drop rate compared to what we've seen over the last week. But hey. So that's probably your first mythic for that character, right? Heartless?
Not ready.
Oh, big hurt. There's another mythic. So that's mythic number 5. And what was it? It was the Hair of Perdition again. Big hurt. I think I have that. Yeah, that was your first one, Heartless. Awesome. It takes longer if it's your first mythic for your character. Sometimes it takes, I've noticed, it seems like it takes longer to get you that. Big hurt. I have that. Good one. I'm just trying to think of how I can get it to you. I have it. 4GA Doomy. Oh, awesome. Mr. Touch Me, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's hanging good, Mr. Touch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hopefully for you as well. Another day of farming mythics for viewers. So 5 so far in 48 minutes. Not bad. And we started off, oh, you got Andaros Fishes at 6. Pikachu now, see how it starts to fall? Once you get your first one, it just starts to rain on you. All right, I gotta go empty this bag again. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it Sunday, 11 a.m. Big Hurt. I will save it for you. I'll be on Sunday at 11 a.m. I'll save it for you, bro. Well, I'll get it to you. No, you don't compete for drops like in World of Warcraft. It's basically only one person's going to get that item. It's kind of decided, I think, randomly, to be honest. That's what I've been asking for, is I wish they would make it like World of Warcraft, where everybody could roll for a piece, or at least let me share it or something, because I would like to. Instead, I break it. I don't need it. I break it. That's kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, we can do whatever that, if that works, Chumbo, we can do that for sure. I started off this stream. We did a pit run, high level pit run, and then we went and ran 2 or 3 Infernal Hordes. I don't remember. I think it was 2, so they could get some Obudicite. And I'll start. I'm gonna try to start every stream by doing that if there's enough people. We lowered ourselves down to Torment 2, and got everybody to Torment 4. And then I wanted to get them some Obudicite so they could do something with the gear that they're getting in here. So we went and ran 2 Infernal Hordes, so they had some Obudicite, and then we brought him in here. 007 already left. He was here for quite a while. I know he said all of his stash and everything was full, so, and he was even trying to keep up by deleting stuff. And I think like with Tuvania, it's hard because they're at a lower level, so everything that drops in here is good for them. So it's hard for them to sort through. It's like, holy crap, because they're getting inundated with good gear right now for sure. Because all of this gear is going to be 800 gear minimum. You know, I mean, well, that's the max actually. So it's just a lot of gear being thrown at them. And it's a lot of really good gear. Now, once you get in here, you're not getting much XP, so it's not helping them much in that way, but gear-wise, they're getting a lot. And actually, kudos to Tubania for being Torment 4. That's awesome. He was ready. I'm gonna go back to hordes, though. I don't think we're gonna go back to hordes today. We're gonna pretty much the rest of the stream will be spent just doing boss run stuff. But we'll start every stream now. Every day we'll start it with pit runs and horde, so they can get. Unless Ron, do you need pit runs? I mean, yeah, I do. I hate pit runs, but I do them if people need it. If people need it, I'll do the pits. I don't like them personally, but that's just my own personal choice. Your death trap rogue is a killer. All right, so we're gonna have an opening here real quick. Pikachu's got to go. He's gonna go eat. How much runs do you do? Well, we do a lot. Oh, there we go. We got somebody just jumped in. That's good. We do a lot of runs every day. I mean, we do. We run for 2 or 3 hours. I mean, we're in our second hour now. We got another hour. We'll go. The first hour we weren't doing boss runs. We were doing other stuff. You're welcome, Heartless. Of course, always, bro. You're welcome. Oh, Age is gonna leave. He's got Glorfindo's got to go as well. So it looks like we're gonna have another opening here shooting up soon. Hang tight. I'll tell you when it's ready. Thank you, Glorfindo. Appreciated it, bro. I'm glad that you were able to get in here. All right, so we have an opening again. One more spot open. You're debating on if you want to go eat. I ate a quick little breakfast sandwich this morning, and then I just drowned myself in coffee like I do every morning. Being retired is like so awesome, guys. I'm telling you, look forward to it. You will love it. It's the best. It's the best barbecue. Okay, now we're full. Oh, we just did, Mr. Touch Me. We just did have room, and we just filled it. Listen, guys, this is how you do it. Send me a friend request to that. Let me put it over here for you. So when I say we have an opening, all you have to do is do a request to join. Don't ask me if you can join, because by the time you ask me, it'll be too late and somebody else will already have gotten it. So all you do is you do a friend request to me, to that what I just gave you there, and then I approve it. And then when I say, hey, we have an opening, you jump right in and we go. So let me ask right now in the group, this party that we have right now, do you guys need, because I saw Ron Almighty, I saw you talking about it, so maybe you need it. Do you guys need a high pit run? If you need a high pit run, tell me now and we'll break away from this and we'll go do a high pit run. Or, let me put this question out, or do you need an Infernal Horde run? If you need either one of those and would rather go do those instead of this, please let me know. And no, you're good, Ron, you're good. And then we'll go do that. But I'm trying to get you mythics, and if I'm doing something that you don't need, then I would rather take you to where you want to go. Oh, there we go, another mythic. Another one. So this is like number 7 in 55 minutes. Because we've only been in here for like 55 minutes. We started 2 hours ago, but we started off doing all kinds of other stuff. You guys are doing awesome, man. I mean, especially Sylvania, you're doing great, because your Paragon, 168 is a little low, and you're doing fine, bro. You're staying alive. You're doing just great. Total kudos to you, because it's sometimes not easy. Infernal Horde is not necessary for the journey unless you're trying to do this one. And there is one. Let's see if I can find it. It's going to ask you to do 700 to get, but we're not going to be able to do it anyway because I don't have a wave 10 horde. All I got is a 6. But there is one that says to do, man, I don't know where it's at. Get 750. It's somewhere in here. It says to get 750 ether, but you have to really use a wave 10 to get it. And I don't have a wave 10. I've only got a wave 6 left now. Yeah, that's what I got too. I think I got 1.8 and I got 1.6, I think. And getting 750 ether, even in an 8, is tough if you've got people that are gonna die. If you've got a good group and you split up into 4, quadrants, then you can get 750 ether in a wave 8. But if you've got people that are a little bit lower level, it's tough. Starless Skies, there we go. That's number 9. Mason just got the Starless Sky ring. You want Panda Express? I want Panda Express. All right, let's see. I don't want that. Don't want it. All right, we're done. See, you're making me hungry, man. Guys are talking about IHOP and Denny's. Sir, thank you for the follow. Oh, did I pick up the sword you dropped? I didn't mean to if you did. I just picked up a bunch of junk that was laying there. Making me hungry. You guys are talking about IHOP, Cracker Barrel, and Denny's. You guys are making me hungry, man. Yeah, ain't it sad? Cracker Barrel, which is actually probably the closest thing you can get to kind of old home cooking, right? At least in the restaurant market. Yeah, they're not doing so well. They're hurting a little bit. It's kind of weird because I saw one of the Cracker Barrels that was out on the West Coast was saying that they're doing great, and the reason was because they made themselves pet friendly, and so people could bring their pets in and eat. And I was like, oh, that's probably a good little way to get customers. My problem, if I took my dog to go eat with us, he's gonna go to every table. He's gonna wander around. He's gonna bug the hell out of you. He's gonna want to play. He's gonna want your food. And everybody's gonna go, oh my God, he's so cute. I was like, yeah, but he's a troublemaker. He's a monster. Yeah, Cracker Barrel is good. I like Cracker Barrel myself too. I tell you what I really like is I like their chicken fried steak with that gravy on it and the mashed potatoes. Man, I'm making myself hungry now. Yeah, I like Cracker Barrel. Yep. It's actually a great place. Great place to go eat. I'm full again. Yeah, my dog is a Frenchton. So what it is it's a French bulldog mixed with a Boston Terrier. Looks just like a Boston Terrier, exactly like a Boston Terrier, but little. And the reason that the Frenchton breed is so popular, it's a very new hybrid breed right now. But the reason it's so popular is because the French Bulldog has a lot of diseases, not diseases, but they get sick a lot of breathing issues and things like that. And if you cross it with a Boston Terrier, all of that goes away. And yeah, he's a black brindle. I take him anywhere and everybody just falls in love with him. But he's a monster. He'll act like he's real sweet with you, but as soon as you turn your back, he's getting into something. He's a boxer. We had a boxer for 12 years. It was the first dog that my wife and son ever had. I've had dogs my whole life, but my wife and son are from Lithuania, my stepson, so they've been here like 20 years. But anyway, when the boxer died, they were just overburdened with sadness. So went and got him this dog, and it's helped a lot. Dogs quickly become part of a family, and it's hard to let them go sometimes, man. And our boxer was an incredible dog. Our boxer, you would tell a boxer to go put his toys away. My friend would come over and they'd always freak out. I would tell him, tell her, go put your toys away. And she would go pick up every single toy throughout the whole house and put them in her toy box. She was just one hell of a smart dog. But then she got cancer, like Tyro's mic dropped. Then she got cancer like so many boxers do. And that was it for her. So there we go. Now we got 10 mythic drops in 1 hour. So that's our average. That's what our average has been this season, is 10. Last season was 15. This season 10. Oh, okay. I got you, bro. Yeah. Well, beagles are such smart dogs anyway, bro. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. My fault. You made it out of the hole. Yeah, beagles are such freaking smart dogs. They really are. My neighbor has one. My neighbor has a beagle. It's a mix too. I don't know what it's mixed with, but yeah, it's... Okay, so I'm going to throw a bunch of ruins on the ground here, guys, after this kill. If you need them, grab them. I don't need them. I have so many now. So let's just grab all this. All right, and let me put them over here so they're out of the way from everybody. Because I know you guys are getting some mythics now, and when you break them, you'll get the sparks. And if you want to make your own gear, you're going to need specific ruins. So I'm going to throw these ruins over here. Grab them. Go crazy. There you go. And with those you can build with the right set, with the right amount, or which ones you'll be able to build certain. Really only need Ignite. I may have, hang on. Let me do this real quick. Let me go see if I have one for you. Let me go look. Open doors will run across the back of couches when the mood strikes. Or let me see if I have one for you real fast while we're all together here. I need to have two actually, because I'm saving one for Big Hurt. So let's look. I've only got one, bro. I'm saving it for somebody else, and I'm sorry. I can't let it go. I already said I was gonna save it for Big Hurt on Sunday. Mason, you have one? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had one. I should have emptied my bag. Duh. Hopefully I'll get another one here. Oh. Okay, here. He's saying that he doesn't need it. So here, let me do this. Ignite. And there it is. Yeah, we're full, bro. We're full. We're full. We're full. Where was it? All right. Let me get rid of my gear. Okay, I've got the ignite for you now. I'll probably get another one big hurt before it's Sunday, to be honest with you. I think this is like the third one. Who was it? Let me see. Mads needed it. Mads needed it. Mads is, I'm confused on my group here. Tubania. So Tubania, let's do this. Tubania right here. Request trade. And let me go here.
Greetings.
There. Lock in offer. There you go. All right, there you go. Now you'll be able to hopefully make something. Oh, somebody threw one here. I just gave him one. So whoever threw that there, you can go ahead and pick it up. I just gave him one. Sorry, bro. Go ahead and pick it up. Jurgen. I just gave him one now. Thank you, though. Appreciate that you were willing to help. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Mads. Of course. You're welcome. Oh, you need lift. Oh, I have lift. I have that. Okay, I thought you said ignite. I have lift too. I think I have multiple lifts. Oh, okay, that worked out perfect then, because yeah, he needed ignite and you need lift, so that worked out great. Yeah, once you get your character up to 60, the whole picture starts coming together of what you need. So we are averaging, we're sticking pretty solid with that average of 10 mythics an hour, it looks like. That's about, last season was 15, this season it's 10, and 10 is still good. So far, Barbecue and Jurgen, I don't think you guys have gotten a mythic yet, right? If I'm correct. I think both of you have not received one yet in here. I know you haven't been in the group actually that long, so it's not surprising, but we'll get you something here. Yep, no mythics yet for Ron. Ron, you're my lucky charm too, bro. Last season you were in. What's happened to you, bro? You were my lucky charm last season. Every group you were in, you were rolling in mythics last season, man. Okay, yeah, you got Starless. That's right. Jurgen did get the Starless. They're here for the Tempest Roar. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm full. Let me go down. Yeah, actually, Jaw has been a hard one to get, but I have both of those as well, Mr. Touch Me. Do you? You're not in my group though, are you? But I know I have those. So if you catch me tomorrow or any day, I will gladly get that to you because I know I have those as well, and I'm not using them. But Jaw was probably one of the hardest ones to get if I remember. Jaw and XOL. XOL was like, wow. Again, I don't need it. I didn't need it, but it was one of those things I noticed that I was not getting it, period. No matter what I do, I could not get that freaking thing. So we're sitting at 10 mythics per hour. That's not a bad drop rate. Where did Blizzkeel go? He left, didn't he? Blizzkeel is a D4 guy from Blizzard. You burn it for the reroll. There you go. Yeah, I haven't really done much with ruins, honestly. Last season, Trouble was doing the same thing. We were just, me and him were both just throwing them on the ground and letting everybody have them. I think last season I had, what, 6 characters? I think Chumba had more. Chumba had way more. Ruins come out of your ears. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. They just start coming out everywhere. But in the beginning, they're tough to get. When you start doing boss runs, especially, that you're just, especially like if you're the leader, it just, you gotta, it just constantly are dropping. So let me see. So Mr. Touch, you're at work, you said, right? So Sunday, I think if you catch me Sunday, I'll be on and I will give you any ruins that you're searching for. Cause dude, I've got a lot and I'm not going to use them. Oh, you're here right now. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. We're gonna have to hang tight here. Lazy Titan. Okay. All good. Want to make sure I have those. So you're 2 jaw. Chasing job back. Let me see what I have here while I'm here. Empty this gear.
What will it be? Camouflage nicely.
Jaw and back. All right, so jaw I've got 13 of. And back I have 3. Let me write your username down. Just thinking, how can we do it? Because I'm in a group right now and I can't, and if you, even if we're in the same area, we're not going to see each other because we're going to be in a different phase, different, however you want to call it. Probably going to have to do this after we're done here, which is probably going to be about another 40-45 minutes if you can wait that long. I mean, I know it sucks, but are you in the game right now, Mr. Touch Me? Because what I'm saying is, what I can do is I can pass the leadership over to Ron Almighty of this group. I can lead the group. I can join with you. I can give you what you need. And then I can just have Ron invite me back into the group. You're sitting at Torment 2. Okay, hang on. Well, let me fill up my bags. Ron, did you hear all of that? Did that make sense to you, what I just said?
Not ready.
Okay, so let's do that real quick. Hang on, guys. I'm going to do this real quick. So let me do this, and we're going to say, I'm going to make him the leader. All right, now what I'm going to do, sometimes you got to do this, because it'll break if you don't. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, leave the party. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go find, he's at Saragar. All right, let's go to Saragar. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry. I want to do this before I forget. So is John back?
Wait,
All right. Let me grab my. All right. We want. Whoa. Yep. Transfer. All right. How do we want to go? Ja. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. All right, Ja. And back. All right, now let's do
not while I'm in town.
request to trade. And here. There you go, brother. Don't give me nothing back. I don't need nothing, bro. Nothing. All right. Okay, let me jump out of this group. All right, let's say leave party. Okay, I gotta go back to here. 4, close. All right, go ahead and shoot me a invite, Ron, if you can. Oh wait, I can do it through you. I can do it this way too, where I can go. I can't find you on my list, of course. Oh, there you go. Even easier. Perfect. All right. So now, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome. Except, okay. Here we go. The mythic helmet. Perfect, William. That's awesome. We just have to find our own methods to share our ruins and stuff. There is no easy way to do it. I mean, especially when you're in a group already. So that worked out really well. That worked out perfect. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Oh, and I should have emptied my bag when I was there, but I didn't. Guys, I really appreciate those gifts you're doing on Grandfather for Tuvania. There you go. Awesome, man. That's awesome. I appreciate those diamonds on TikTok, you guys. I do. I'm not always on top of it because I'm trying to watch the game and not, but I do appreciate it. Absolutely. Like I said, we do this, guys, Sunday through Friday. So 11 a.m. Eastern time. Jump in. Have some fun, get some mythics, get some stuff. I think the game is a lot more fun when you're geared up and you're able to really appreciate all the different things that there are. Full gear. One night I tried to run a guy through. Oh, it was John. It was John. It was John. We ran him. I was running him through PoE 2, the Act 2 bosses. And that was actually one of the funner times I had in PoE 2. We ran him through that, what was it, the Mad Wolf boss. And then we ran him through the Act 2, the very first boss and the end game, and the end boss. Can't remember their names. Just need the Shroud now. The Shroud has been a kind of a hard drop to get this season, it seems like. I've heard other people say the same thing. It was funny because somebody else was needing it Tuesday, and it never dropped. It never dropped once for us, I don't think. There you go, guys. Chumba is in Twitch chat right now, offering to run people through high level pit to get to Torment 4. So if you're not on Twitch and you need it, join my Twitch, and he will get you. He will get you in there and get you to Torment 4. Straight. We ran some high level pit. Oh, you're full. Okay, sorry, bro. All right, let's go to town. Sorry.
My bags are full.
I'm full too. Good call. Good call. What up, Dalton? Good to see you. Yeah, so if you need to get to Torment 4 and you're not yet, Chumba in my Twitch chat right now is offering to run people through pits to get you through to Torment 4. Guys, it's actually an awesome thing to have people help you out with it, because sometimes it's not as easy as everyone else's. I mean, we started off the stream doing high level pits, getting people to 4. Ah, I like your gear, bro. Who was that? Wait a minute. I like that gear. Jurgen, I like your gear. Mason, I really like your gear, man. That's awesome. Nice gear. And he just put his gamer tag in Twitch chat, so you can join him and run Pit 4 from the Battle Pass. I like it. I like your gear, bro. It's nice. Sepia Coda earned a challenge. Oh, no worries, Max. I shouldn't have started. My fault. My fault. I didn't notice. My bad. Take your time. Don't worry. No rush. No rush. No rush. Ring of Starless Skies. We've gotten that a couple drops here today so far. Okay, here we go. You didn't get any mythics. Wow. What boss was it, if you don't mind me asking, Dalton? Which boss were you running? I know Darrell sometimes can take a while to get rolling, to get him dropping. Not even one mythic stinks. But we had Darrell where I brought the group to Lord Seer, and we started in Seer, and we didn't get a single mythic out of Seer, which is usually my hot spot. you, Mel. I can tell you how we do it. And the stream isn't going to go much longer today, but we do this 6 days a week. But you want to send a friend request to this. Okay, yeah, send a friend request to this. And then what happens is, and I'll put it over here for all the other chats as well. What happens is I yell out when we have an opening, and then you do a request to join. We did the one at the Whispers. Oh, Varshan. Oh, Varshan, actually, we got quite a few drops from Varshan the other day. So that's interesting. Huh. And then what happens is I'll call it out, and we do this every single day, except for Saturday. I call it out, and you do a request to join. Okay, I see your friend request there. And when an opening comes, I call it out, and you do a join. Don't hesitate, because if you hesitate, somebody else is going to get it first. We're not going to be on much longer today. Gosh darn it, I keep filling up so fast. But yeah, I mean, catch me any day, and we'll run through. Oh, Ron Almighty is willing to take off. Did you get your Tempest Roar, Ron? I know that's what you were farming there. I hope you got it. Oh, you didn't get it yet? Well, bro, go ahead and get it now. Go ahead. I mean, you're good, man. That's the whole reason you're in here. I mean, I know other people want to get in, but people are really good about leaving when they get what they want. If you didn't get what you want, you don't have to go. Is this where it drops? I should look at my list, because I have a list of, well, you probably know. You probably already looked, so. Tempest Roar, you said, right? So Tempest Roar, let me just look, because I have a list here. So we're at Durrell, and let's see if Durrell is even gonna drop that bad boy. Lord Seer, Beast in the Ice, Infernal Hordes. Okay, I went past it. Grigori and Echo of Arshan and Dario, and this must be Durrell. Okay, so Durrell drops Tempest Roar. It sure does. No. Ruins can go anywhere. You can put your ruins anywhere. Anything that's like, well, I shouldn't say anywhere, but you can put them, your headpiece, your chest piece, your pants, your weapon, if you're a barbarian, your other weapon. Those are your choices. Now you can see I've got mine in both my weapons. But yeah, you can place them. You're running the Earthquake build, and you're squishy at the moment at tier Paragon 140. But only 2 times. Yes. You can only do it twice. Yes. So you can only use a total of 4 ruins in your build. So Dalton, first, Barbarian is gonna be at that point. I'm not sure what difficulty you're at, but honestly, everything is squishy. Early game, even the Barbarian, everything is. you just got to kind of muscle through it. Earthquake, and you got to kind of muscle through that and look to get your armor up. I'll show you one thing. There is a couple things that you want to be aware of. That there is a cap on armor, right? But one thing that people don't know is specific. I know one of them is limitless rage, but there are reasons to go over armor cap in this game. There are reasons to go over armor cap. If you're using limitless rage, you want this cap to be over 1,000. Just because of the way it works. And I think there's another glyph. I can't remember not glyph, aspect that does the same thing, and I can't remember what it's called. That you also want to have your, and of course Blizzard doesn't tell you that, and nobody actually shares that with you until you just stumble on it yourself. But 1100 armor should be fine. So the next thing to do is try to figure out what's making you squishy. Is it possibly resistance is too low? Is it maybe you don't have the right aspect? Maybe you have to do early tempering. Early tempering sucks because it's not the gear you're going to keep. But I can tell you now that on my Spiritborn builds, whenever I do a Spiritborn, I early temper a lot because it helps them immensely. A huge help. Also, make sure your aspects, as you're gathering aspects, remember, you may have to apply it so you get the higher version that's in your gear, your library of aspects. So try those. The first thing I would do is I would make sure that I would make sure that your resistances are good. I would make sure that you're using the correct aspects. Are 50, 30, and 20. That is probably going to be the heart of your problem right there. Let me ask you this. What difficulty level are you? Because your resistances matter when you get to a specific, it depends on your difficulty level. That's why I'm curious what your difficulty level is right now. He's using, whoops. He's running an earthquake build, an earthquake barb build. He's only got one resistance at 70%. All the rest are at 50, 30, and 20. I think that's going to be the heart of the issue right there. What I would do in that case, just to prove it, well, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I was just going to say, I would temper my cold fire. I would start tempering resistances into my gear. Because it's early, you're going to replace that gear anyway, and it'll at least get you through this. Yeah, I know, Rob. Yeah. I mean, that's a good build. Rob's build is a good build, but it sounds like, I think it's the resistances is what's killing you. I think that's what's hurting you. And just for the record, just so I say this every time, Rob doesn't make any builds of his own. Rob uses other people's builds, and he's usually very good about giving credit to that. And if he's not giving credit to it, he's caught shit about it before. So hopefully he is, because Rob doesn't create any builds. He just uses other people's builds, which is fine. That's cool. Really relying on the Shaco for the CDR, for the cooldown reduction. But keep in mind, I'm not sure what level he is. He's only a Paragon. He's only a Paragon 140, so he's probably not. Well, he might be. He might be Torment 4. I gotta cash my gear in, guys. Dalton, are you Torment 3, 4, Torment 1, Torment 2? What difficulty level are you at? That'll help us figure it out for you.
anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Your Torment 4. Okay. All right. Then it's definitely, for sure, your resistances are probably just, you're getting smoked by it. And it happens so fast sometimes that you can't even catch what it is. Yeah, it sounds like it's your resistances. If you're at Torment 4, but again, you're going to be a little bit squishy for a while anyway. But that does sound like a resistance thing. Now, what you can do, okay, let me show you something because a lot of people don't know this. All right. So you can come here. Let me blow this out because you're on TikTok. There's a keyword search. All right. And I don't think you can see it because you're on TikTok unless you're watching me in horizontal mode. Keep in mind, guys, if you're watching me in vertical on TikTok, there's a thing there that says watch full screen. Click it. It'll bring you to horizontal and you'll see the whole screen. So there's a keyword search in here in Paragon board. And I recommend that you go in here, resistance, do that. And then when you zoom, you'll see how it's highlighted for you. All right. Your resistances and where you can get resistance at in your Paragon board. Okay. I tell people all this all the time. But when you get to a certain point in the game and you don't need these anymore, take those points back. Take them back and use them where you need them. Just use it when you need to get through a rough spot like you are in right now. The only pieces you're missing is the necklace and the boots. Oh, okay, so you sounds like you're using the BLT amulet. And then I don't know what boots. I bet you're talking about these, Rackinus Wake. You can get those. These are only going to be found at Infernal Horde. Well, I shouldn't say that. They have a chance to drop anywhere, but really their spot is Infernal Horde. Open it up to 200 ether chest. So I don't know, but I don't use that amulet that you're talking about. But it's another pretty common. I think you're talking about the talisman with BLT. He uses just regular boots. Okay, yeah, see, I don't know his build. Chumba probably knows it better than I do. What boots does he use? His regular boots, Chumba, and does he use the BLT on that? He uses the amulet, the BLT amulet? Heavy-handed and pit fighter. Oh, okay. He's just using a normal amulet and then changing it. So you can take any amulet, like this amulet, you'll see, like, you can change it. You can go to the, what's its name? The, I don't know what the frick the guy's name is now. And you can change, you can redo that piece and make it to whatever you want to make it. So you're using, if he's using, wait. So Trumbo, you said it relies on the Shaco. So what helm piece are you using, Dalton? What's your helm piece? Are you using the Harlequin Crest or are you using Ugly Bastard? Warcry and resist to all. With strength, Warcry and resist to all. Okay, well, here, let me show you something. Well, let me finish this, get my bag full, and then I'm gonna show you something, all right? A lot of people are unaware of this as well, so let me show you. It doesn't get enough attention, probably. Here, let me go to town real quick. Hang tight, guys, hang tight. You might want to go empty your bags real fast while I got this second here. You use Ugly Bastard's helmet. All right, that's what I use as well. All right, so if you bring your gear, let me just take a piece. I don't have one, but I'm not gonna have one in here either. If you go to this guy right here, all right, the occultist, go to the enchant. You can change this piece to whatever you want it to be. Okay. So let's say you wanted your boots, you said with Warcry and blah, blah, blah. I don't have a pair of boots to play with, but I'm just going to put this in here. All right, my amulet. I've already changed this to be maximum life. I can't really show you then. So let me see. Do I have one that I haven't changed yet? No. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't have one, but you can choose any one of those. I can choose strength, life, critical strike damage, and I can change that piece. And if I have this, I can come here and I can choose what do I want. All right. Now I can't choose which one, but I just keep trying, trying, and trying until I get it. And it's not always cheap. Sometimes can be very expensive. But yeah, that's probably what you're going to have to do to some pieces to make them as close to that as you can get. And you need to change the third. I got you. I got you. All right. I got you. So you're already aware of it. Perfect. Okay. And the Ugly Bastard's helmet is a good helmet. It's what I'm using right now. And mine is not like anything special, actually. It's just a 2 GA piece. But it's really good for the Prophilic Fury and the Aggressive Resistance. It's a good piece for it. I don't use that Talons. I don't use... Oh, you said the Amulet Orb Boots. For farming those, I'm gonna tell you where I would go to get those. And I would be going to either farming for that gear in Helltide or in these green areas, or I don't know if you are a DLC owner or the Den, because the Den you can get some pretty good pieces too, but sometimes it takes a lot of points to get them. Or even obols. Use your obols. So Starless Skies. Okay, let me show you something what I do, because I think my build and probably Rob's build and probably every other build is very similar. But I want to show you something that I do for a specific reason. And in your case, it probably would help. So I use this piece right here, Ancient's Oath. I use it because the damage to close enemies is through the roof after I masterworked it, and the cooldown reduction big time. I used to use this for leveling because I was using Steel Grasp. I've replaced this piece with the Grandfather, and this piece did better. I've replaced this piece with several other pieces, and I keep going back to the Ancient's Oath because it's better. I also use Doombringer, which I don't think most people use here, but I use it because look at that damage reduction, 19.5% damage reduction. It makes it an incredible piece. So keep that in mind. You know, I also use the Fists of Fate, which I don't know if many people are still using much of anymore. But again, because of the critical strike chance, there are some reasons. And if you're using Earthquake, hopefully you're using this, the Mantle of Mountains Fury, another great piece. But yeah, there's so many different directions you can go with that build, Dalton. He does use the Fist of Fate. Okay. There's a lot of different directions you can go with that. What you really want to look at is why he's using what he's using. Is he using it because it's got cooldown reduction? Okay, well, you can get cooldown reduction using something else. You know, again, I don't know Rob's build though, honestly. You'll get there though. You'll get there, Dalton. Sometimes it just takes a while, and with the, you know, the other thing you may want to do is compare his build to some other builds out there. Go to Icy Veins, go to Mobalytics, look at some other builds that are called the same thing that you're using, and start comparing and see what are they using compared to what he is using. And I'm not saying change a bunch of stuff, because sometimes that can get frustrating, but it gives you a good perspective of what you may need to try. But right now, I think the reason you're smushy with the original question, I think it's just because of your resistances. I think that if you get your resistances, you'll be fine. And everything else is going to come with time. It will. Keep in mind that the biggest thing with the barbarian is this. Right there. Strength. Strength, 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 strength. Anytime you can grab strength on your Paragon board, grab strength, because strength is what you need as a barbarian. I gotta go to town. You were doing max rolls build. Okay. I'm wondering what glyphs he's using on his build. Because that's the other thing is the wrong glyph can really make a big difference. And I'll tell you why I know that. I've done it several times in the past, but I was using Crusher and Dominate. Wrong choices. I mean, we leveled them all the way up into the 70s, and it was the wrong choice, period. I just made a bad decision there, and I had to swap those out. And I swapped them out to Marshall and Ire. And it's been a much better experience. But I do my own build, so I'm kind of Ire, Revenge. I don't remember the other one I'm using. Ire, Revenge. So you probably need... He's using Ire, Revenge. I bet you he's using Rumble. But yeah, Mythics can make a big decision. Mythics aspects, there's so many different variables. You got to kind of narrow them down one by one. Rumble was one. Okay, Rumble. Challenger. Maybe he was using Challenger. So of all of those that I just told you, all right, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Let me look. I want to make sure I tell you right. So out of all of those that I just told you, the most important glyph that you have in that whole group is right there, Marshall. I don't know if you're using Marshall, but if you are using Marshall, you want to get a whole lot of points on this bad boy because he's doing all kinds of different stuff. And some people will tell you to put all of your strength under Marshall. I don't agree with that, but Marshall is another really good one for a barbarian. Let me see what I'm using. I'm using Marshall, Rumble, Challenger, Ire, and Revenge. I was using Crusher and Dominant, but no longer. But I know the Barbarian very well, so it's kind of why I was able to just make the changes on the fly. You don't have enough points in. That's understandable, bro. At 140, yeah, no sweat. You're gonna get there. All right, now I think the only thing that you're suffering from is just your resistance, dude. I think you're just suffering from resistance, and that's it. And if it really is a big deal, move some points around in your Paragon board to give you those 6% resistances that are on the board. Grab as much as the 1.5 percenters as you can, and you can steal those points away later once you get your resistance up. I always tell people that they got to remember to go revisit their Paragon board in later game, because as you get new gear, you probably don't need armor on your Paragon or resistance on your Paragon, but early game you do. You're welcome, Dalton. Take care. Hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it always. So, Chumba, are you saying that using a barbarian build with the Harlequin Crest? You're seeing that you've seen that build? That's kind of a weird build. You must be using the Harlequin Quest strictly for the cooldown reduction. Huh. That's weird. I would not do that. I would go with cooldown reduction on my amulet or on my... Yeah, that's weird. Huh. It's a weird piece to use for an earthquake build, I think. Well, maybe I'm wrong. That's just maybe something I've never tried. XCDR and the extra skills. Let me see what is it got on it again? Hair of Perdition, Harlequin Crest. Oh, well, the maximum life is awesome. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can see a reason to use it then. All right. I just, man, I think Ugly Bastard is such a good piece for the Barbarian. Interesting. Yeah, but that maximum life has got to be super helpful because max life translates right over to everything you need for a Barbarian. What do you mean you're slacking, Spider? Again, guys, I do this Sunday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Join my group, get your mythics. And today we went down to Torment 2 to start, and we ran High Pit so people could get into Torment 4. Then we went and ran 2 groups of Infernal Hordes and got people Obi to site, and then we started farming Durrell. Go. That's probably like what? I want to say 12 or 13 mythic right now, or 12th or 13th one per hour. Well, actually, it's been more than an hour now. Yeah, they've slowed down a lot. And it happens. That's why I always tell people it's just patience. But they definitely have slowed down here. Yeah, bro, you were my lucky charm, Ron. I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time you were in the group, we were pulling in mythics like crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. Send an invite. Send an invite to that, my brother, and then Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, whatever day works for you. You join my group here. The reason I have people join, friend request me, is because then when I say we have an opening in the group, all you got to do is do a request to join. Don't ask, don't hesitate, just do a request to join, and it gets you in the group, and we can start farming mythics together. All right, we're gonna break that. Thank you, Spider. Appreciate the follow. And it gets you your mythics, and we get a lot. We get a lot of mythics every group. What was it? Tuesday's group, Lasano was the only person that didn't get a single mythic. And 2.5 hours in, I kept telling him, be patient, be patient, be patient. 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes in, he pulled in 7. Was it 7? 7 mythics, I think. I mean, it's just like, boom. You just never know when it's going to happen. Yep. Perfect, brother. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll get the whole goal here is to get everybody geared up. And I use my mats so you can pay it forward. That's the whole goal here. I use all of my mats. You guys pay it forward. And man, I've seen so many people that I've geared up over the seasons, running other people through. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I took a lot of people with me to PoE 2. I took a lot of people with me to PoE 1, but I always come back. All right, guys, I'm only going to be able to do this for 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. I got to get out of here. Yeah, I think it will probably be full release free. It could be probably within the 6 to 8 month range. I'm thinking like a lot of it depends on just how fast they're able to attack some of the problems. I actually played it and played maps and all of that end game, and then left and started playing PoE 1 again. I was kind of disappointed with PoE 2, to be honest. I just felt like they made it. I don't know. I hate to use the word dumbed down, but that's how I felt. It felt kind of dumbed down a little bit from PoE 1. I mean, but it's early release. It'll get to where it needs to be. Let me go empty this. I'll be right back. We'll do it. I got 3 more minutes. We're just gonna run like crazy here for the last 3 minutes, guys. I liked Diablo 3. A lot of people hated it, but I liked it. I thought Diablo 3 was a pretty fun game too. But I know a lot of people didn't share the same opinion as me. Most people love Diablo 2, and I never played Diablo 2. In 3 minutes, I gotta go. That's all I'm saying. In 3 minutes, I gotta log off. I'm just letting letting my party know. Ron, did you still not get that Tempest Roar? That's crazy, bro. I can't believe that unique would be that hard to drop here. I mean, that's crazy. No luck. Wow. Who would have guessed that mythic would be that hard to get? I would have never thought it. Now, let me look. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I would have thought that a unique would be that hard to have got. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's go. I got 1 minute. I gotta get off here. I got contractors showing up, so I'm surprised they're not here yet. I actually forgot. Oops. I actually forgot. I'm like, oh shit, he's supposed to be here. He hasn't yet, because my dog would start barking. But I know he's coming. For sure, Spider, for sure. Okay. Let's do one more real quick. One more while we got the chance here. Not too bad though. I mean, we ran bosses for 2 hours. In the first hour we ran pit and horde. We had a pretty good drop rate for the most part. It's definitely not as good as what it used to be in season 5. Tempest Roar, he got it. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Just because we hung out here a little bit longer. But that's it for me, guys. I have got to go. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Okay, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We'll do the same thing again, hopefully with new people or people that haven't gotten mythics yet, that have been in the group. Doesn't matter if you've been in the group before. If you haven't ever pulled in mythics or you need mythics, you can always get back in. You are so welcome, guys. So welcome. All right, y'all. I have got to get my butt off of here. Got a contractor showing up soon. Might already even be outside. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully you guys have all gotten your gear and everything. Take care. Be safe. Be kind. As always,